Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to The Power of One. Today we're watching She-Hulk Episode 4, Is This Not Real Magic? Thank you one and all for joining me here at The Power of One. We are happy you could come by, and I thank you for putting up with our slight delays in some videos here and there. Um, we've had technical difficulties, weather has affected things. It's very hard to sit in front of a computer when it's 100 something degrees out, so things haven't progressed as far or fast as we would have liked. We were hoping to be ahead of some things at this point, but you know what? We're still chugging along. We're doing our best. We're getting them out as soon as possible, and thank you for staying with us. Folks, I would like to say that this show has been better than I hoped, honestly. People need to begin to see this as the comedy show it is. It's almost just a superhero sitcom. That's what it's designed to do. It is not supposed to have the gravitas of Moon Knight, the social commentary of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's not supposed to have the epic cosmicness of Loki. This is supposed to be the funny. This is the funny. People are ripping this show left and right, and the loudest ones are still the toxic side of the fan base. Like, why would you have a damn near brain aneurysm because She-Hulk twerked? And people are. I actually saw one post be like, "Oh, Stan Lee must be rolling over in his grave if this is what you've done to Marvel." Stan Lee wrote Stripperella. I would just like. Could we put that up here? That. Why would Stan Lee have not liked twerking when he wrote that? It's such an interesting thing because these toxic assholes will come up with any reason that they think justifies not liking a show about a strong woman. You know, the things that they've addressed in this show have been straightforward, have been very real. There have been issues with the show. Don't get me wrong, I'm not completely justifying it. Like, some of the effects, not too good. The last episode with her in that suit, I don't know, something about the suit didn't render well to me. I wasn't a fan of that look, but I am not going to tear apart this entire show just because it didn't look perfect. They're not working with movie budget here. Like, they put her in a big budget film, those effects are going to look amazing. They are pioneering this stuff. It is not often that you have a show with a constant computer generated character in a multi episode thing that has been affordable. This costs them a lot of money. They're doing their best. And even after watching the trailer, they went back, they cleaned some stuff up, which was more money. They listened to the fans. The only recent example I can think of that was the outcry over the Sonic movie, and they realized they screwed up and that their movie was going to fail unless they fixed that horrific that the Sonic face. Yeah. So glad they listened. It made the Sonic franchise not die with that first one just because nobody wanted to watch it. Kids at home in their beds, Sonic's gonna haunt my dreams. Would have been hella funny. But regardless, this show I think has been pretty good, holding it up for what it is, not what I may have wanted it to be. A lot of these folks wanted it to be, another piece of the grand Marvel puzzle. It is. They are world building here. The fact that they're delving into thoughts like the world of law in a world with superheroes, superpowers. That's amazing to me. Like that's one of the reasons I love this show is they're actually diving into this kind of stuff. And when it comes to world building, I love these lesser looked at aspects of things. Like, you build a grand giant world with people that have powers like gods and stuff like that. How does that affect the rest of society? How does that affect law? How do you try and govern that? You know? Because laws would have to expand and change. Because, what are you going to do? Ticket the Flash for speeding? He's not in a vehicle. Technically, you can't. What's reckless endangerment to someone that moves that fast and in theory has control over it? And you balance that out with something like The Boys, where they showed what happens when a speedster doesn't control it. That's not a spoiler. That's in the first 5 minutes of the show. So I absolutely love when shows and fantasy worlds and all this stuff actually dive into this kind of stuff, which is why I love it. And I hope they keep going with it. I don't just want like this one case with the changeling and then they spin off into something else. I want to see the down to earth impact in everyday life of a world with superheroes. And that's why I continue to love this show. So I've been rambling for a minute. Why don't we see what they have to offer us in this one?
Previously on She-Hulk. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Who the hell is that?
Oh, Tassels McGee again.
The ancient art of levitation.
Who's this Chris Angel looking motherfucker?
Oh. For my next illusion, the great Donnie Blaze needs assistance.
Donnie Blaze?
How about I try something with a little more heat?
Is that a sling ring? Wonder where this guy got a sling ring. And where he's about to send her, for that matter.
FYI, these don't smell like anything. Ew.
Wherever it is, that place looks horrific. There were heads on spikes and... what the hell? Get it, Wong?
Goat, help me escape a lava pit in exchange for 6 drops of my blood. Oop. Then I kind of like browned out and now I'm...
What the hell?
It was so sad.
You just ruined it.
I cried for 3 days.
Donnie Blaze is going to pay for this.
Okay, so at least Wong knows who it is. But... what? Who is this person? This Madison that just shows up holding the heart of something.
Wong is back. God, everybody loves Wong. It's like giving the show Twitter armor for a week.
Twitter armor.
Up security, I've got new locks, cameras, an alarm system, and pepper spray.
What's the shovel for?
Digging holes. Let's just leave it at that.
I don't need
Okay, I like her dad because he might be hiding bodies or landmines.
prosecutor long enough to know that they're not going to catch these guys.
Well, what if they come back?
Then I will kick their ass again. And you can use a shovel.
To be fair, being a prosecutor that long means that she knows she should establish a paper trail by saying that it happened. Oh God, she's dating.
Perfect.
This is going to be all sorts of entertaining.
My name is Emil Blonsky. Wow. Okay. We have got to get you some new clothes. You know what? There's very limited selection of clothing that fits my body. Clearly.
How did you come up
Well, you're running the law division at a huge thing. Don't you make enough to have your shit tailored?
But he was kicked out after a week when he summoned 3 kegs and his former fraternity brother, Kai Dog, to Kamatage. He's now performing cheap humor.
I mean, that sounds like an amazing feat of magic that you should appreciate, not kick him out for.
No.
Was there a contract when he began training?
Students pledged themselves to be loyal servants of the mystic arts.
And did you get that in writing?
Time-space continuum.
Sure, but this is the American legal system. No judge is going to take this seriously unless we do things by the book.
Book of Ashanti.
Close.
Laws. Do you want to leave your information with me this time? Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
And tricks.
Done.
Okay.
Does that mean they're going to come up with a whole legal licensing thing for magicians? That'd be awesome.
Did you just woo-woo a parole brief? Mm-hmm. I hated it as soon as it came out of my mouth.
Excuse me, ladies. I hate to see 2 stunning women sitting all alone.
Wow.
Oh my God, are you swiping?
Yes, of course. Come on, it's a numbers game, all right? After about 500 swipes, you're gonna get about a third of those as matches, and then that's when the real filtering happens.
Wow. She's playing a numbers game with something like this. That's terrible.
Old Jen. I already have to be She-Hulk in the office.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Ah, see, a match.
I do not have to be She-Hulk to get a date. Now,
Unless she already changed it.
Goddesses of the Mystic Arts.
Absurd. You can't own magic.
Yeah, you can't own magic.
You can't trademark a spirit, register a soul, copyright art.
Actually, you can, yes.
Wong, are you scared I'll become more mystical than you?
Sorcerer Supreme doesn't engage in competition, but I am more mystical in my sleep.
Yeah, prove it.
All right, I'll drag you into the dream dimension and prove it. Yeah, I don't know if you want to say it like that, Wong, because the follow-up is you had his ball in your mouth. Just saying.
Anyway, I hate LA. Everyone here is so phony. See, I'm a New Yorker, through and through.
Oh, how long did you live there?
14 months, but I decided
14 months.
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, in what field?
TBD.
This guy.
Started at a firm downtown, GLK&H. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I know downtown.
I'm running
Leave.
the Superhuman Law Division.
Leave.
Much for the drinks.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we should do this again.
There's an idea.
This is Alan. Yeah, she's like a 6, maybe.
That's terrible. Terrible.
Do you want to win this or not? Well, yes, we do, Your Honor.
He's gonna bring in Madison.
I'm gonna show you my high school dance routine right now. Yeah. Wongers!
Wongers? How long did they watch The Sopranos?
Just say you were texting 911. They can't prosecute.
That isn't what this is, and that's not true. I just want to ask you a few questions, so if you come this way.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't she be, like, declined as a witness because she's intoxicated?
Sure. So first he gave me roses that didn't smell like anything. And then he pushed me into a fireland.
That must have been terrifying. How did you escape?
A fireland?
So otherwise he said he would reap my soul and the souls of all I love, which honestly is so dramatic, and I hate drama.
Okay, this was a mistake.
This is amazing, actually.
Jake
I know Jake. You do? Yeah.
opened a portal that dropped me off at Wonger's house, and that's how we became besties.
Wongers. Wongers.
Can you believe your eyes? Oh, wow. Changed color.
Oh, more real magic.
Oh my God, even the lawyer's a magician.
He's gonna make your court case disappear.
Ripple through galaxies has the ability to destroy all life within the known and unknown universe.
Yeah, he didn't know that, so now he's just gonna try messing with stuff.
To stop the defendant from engaging in this dangerous behavior?
Well, this is my life, my art, mi pasión. Magic.
Stop throwing smoke bombs.
Tastico! Real magic prevails. You know, I also have a bird.
Okay, it's just the first trick of his I actually like.
We send Donnie to the mirror dimension. He probably won't even die.
I would love that.
He probably won't even die.
More spoilers.
Ugh, whatever. I was over it after Tony killed Christopher anyway.
Madison.
What? I mean, he was like a son to him. It was so sad.
Wong, why do you hang out with her when she keeps giving you spoilers? That's like the ultimate sin.
The thing I knew.
You aren't in your pajamas already, are you?
No, I'm not already in my pajamas. I have a big night. Lots of plans due to successful swiping. Gotta go. Bye.
Yeah.
Why is that an alert?
That's a good point, actually.
I'm not proud of this.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, right? And to be fair, when she's She-Hulk, she seems to have more confidence, so I can understand why she would give that a shot.
Before we matched. I mean, your battle with Titania in court, it was incredible.
People love using that word around me.
Oh, because...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's cute. That's cute.
You indestructible?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I haven't really tested it out. I'm not looking to get myself killed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you find the limits of that one? You know?
At least with anything on Earth.
Even vibranium?
Why, do you have some on you? You want to test it out?
No, I wish. God, you're just so powerful.
What?
What a specimen.
Did you just call me a specimen?
As a compliment.
Is there anything worse than
What?
dating in your 30s?
What? Specimen?
So, what's your story, buddy?
I'm in medicine.
Ooh, what's that, like code for selling Adderall?
I'm a pediatric oncologist.
Oh, hey.
To be honest with you, I've been on so many first dates, and I hate talking about myself. Tell me about you.
oh, hello.
Mona.
Come on, just close your eyes.
No, I'm not gonna get into your weird fire hole.
Weird fire hole.
Difference.
Oh, okay, he's getting creative with the sling ring now.
Amazing.
What sort of demon creature is gonna come out of this? I was gonna say, that thing's about to eat your face, lady. You gotta recognize the signs.
Ta-da! Hey! All part of the show.
What realm was that?
Okay, don't worry, come back! The show's just getting started!
Oh, that seems utterly terrible.
I can see you three.
Wong! My main man!
Donnie Blaze, what did you do?
A funny story. Not exactly sure.
Fun fact.
Doing this for the universe, not for you.
Great, perfect. What should I do?
Call my lawyer.
Yes.
Right in the middle of the lobby.
Oh, she's not gonna like this.
This is the best date I've had in a while. I mean, swipe dating is so dehumanizing.
Yes.
Everyone treats you like some soulless avatar on their phone, you know?
I hope this guy is legit, because I like that they show it's not all bad with the dating scene like that.
Little club soda and salt.
Smart.
Where'd my shirt go?
It's opened the wrong portal. I need your help. So the greatest urgency.
I'll be right back.
Come on, I feel like your dad.
I feel like your dad. That is awesome.
I have to repair the portal.
I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Be a hunk.
I mean, at least he... What? I was gonna say, she juiced that thing and... Oh, that seems horrifying.
Billable hours.
Demons, Fishwalker. Send them all through here. I'm sorry, Cornelius. I don't know what went wrong.
One.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I was gonna say, yeah, Wong's the shit. You do not mess with him.
A guy who's sweet and listens.
Focus, Fishwalker.
Is very, very hot. Not that that matters, but it does.
But, I mean, it helps. Oh, no.
Instead of kissing his very hot face right now, oh god, they're growing, and I'm covered in demon goop. It's a magic show.
I was gonna say, are they growing from time or damage? Because I played that video game. You hurt it without killing it, it gets bigger. Oh, he's turning into a vortex now. Cool. Hell yeah, Wong.
Hello, fellas.
Good evening, my lady.
Before I send my little friend here back to his own dimension, I was wondering if you would agree to the terms of our cease and desist.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Fine, okay, we agree.
My office will be in touch.
Wow. Okay, I like this guy. Hello.
You got a little something right there.
You.
That's just demon claw.
She's like, I am not missing this opportunity. I'm pretty sure the lamp falling was a mistake, but they left it in, and I love that.
Supporters of the Free Titanium movement are celebrating today as the superpowered influencer has been cleared of all charges relating to an earlier incident.
How?
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. Unexpected.
I made breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, wow.
Had a special delivery for one Jennifer Walters.
I recognize a process server when I see one.
Ha, right. I have court documents filed by Titania Worldwide LLC.
I recognize process server when I see one.
Use of a trademark? What trademark? She's suing me over the name She-Hulk? But that's my name.
Now that she trademarked it first, right?
Oh, is that how?
Wow.
Okay, sorry, thank you.
Kind of a bummer way to end this episode. I bet there's a fun tag.
I hope there's no tag at all. Like, just because she said that. I really do. But, I mean, that's clever when you're dealing with the American legal system, which is 9 levels of jacked. You trademark somebody else's name before they do, and technically they can sue you. And the only place Walters has actually used it herself, to my knowledge, was on her dating profile. So that's the only thing that they can get her on, that she actually used the trademark name.
Long Island iced tea?
Yep.
Blue carousel?
No. What's blue carousel?
I don't know, it's blue.
Tonic.
Wongers!
Well,
Ow.
okay.
I don't know if they do bottomless gin and tonic,
No.
but we will find it.
Oh my god. Wong just loving life. I really do appreciate that. All right, so that was a really good episode. I liked it. They covered a lot of different things, and again, they kind of dipped into what would the normal everyday world with these extraordinary people in it look like. Dating. That such a simple thing, but yeah, you're gonna have, I mean, you still have your standard self-absorbed folks, and then you still get the folks that like the uniqueness but not the plainness. You know, that can't accept both sides of somebody, like the pediatric doctor guy. he liked the exotic of She-Hulk, but was completely turned off by normal Jen Walters. And so it's fun that they kind of go into this and show that as the world changes and people begin accepting that these things are in there, the different mindsets that would come with that are also out there. There are people that even now, one thing that catches their attention more than anything, a rap fascination with the exotic, whatever exotic may be to that person. Well, when things evolve into, giant hot green women, so will some of those folks that appeal to the exotic, because this is exotic. So I do appreciate that they're delving into things like that. They are definitely still keeping the lawyer game strong, which I like. It's going to be interesting watching the battle with Titania, but yes, unfortunately, that is how the American legal system can function. I think there's a proviso somewhere in there for, like, extraneous trademarking or something like that. If it was established that she was using the name first, somebody can't come through and, like, gut it from them. Implied ownership of intellectual property, I believe, is what it is. But we'll see how they end up shaking this out, and obviously, I'm betting the next episode is going to have a much more Titania-centric vibe to it, so that'll be interesting. But I like that, we kind of, again, did a bit of a dip into the otherworldly, like, obviously with the multiverse of madness and all sorts of things like that. They've been showing the expanding worlds, the expanding universes of Marvel. And because of just the almost psychotic obsession in Loki with every little detail, thinking that Mephisto was going to make an appearance. From the first episode, it was, oh, look, this was in the background. Obviously, it means Mephisto's involved. It was entertaining as hell to watch. But I have a feeling that might be why this particular scene was crafted the way it was, because it looked like some sort of hell dimension. They're talking about deals with demons. So I'm waiting to see if those same folks are like, oh, they're setting up Mephisto to be here later. I'm looking forward to it. But right now, I'm still definitely on the side of the show. I am absolutely loving it. So, folks, thank you for joining me for this particular view of the episode. I appreciate all the support that you folks have shown. We're going to keep going. It's all we can do. Take care of yourself. Make sure to take your meds, drink some water. When was the last time you ate? Hang on to your power. And I will catch you in the next one.